What's up guys, it's Tess from So Yummy, and if you know So Yummy, you know that we love plating things beautifully. It's one of our favorite things to do, and I'm here to tell you that even in your own kitchen, in your own home, you can plate like a pro as well, and it's super simple. You can actually use things you find in your very own kitchen. All right, so in the kitchen today, I found a few cool things. I also have a trusty potato masher here, and I feel like we could get a really nice kind of zigzag back and forth pattern on the plate from that. I brought with me a slotted spoon. Now this one is kind of cool because it has a really pretty pattern on it. It's all little polka dots. So I feel like if we use this as a stencil and again use powdered sugar or cocoa powder, it would give a really nice finishing touch to the middle of a plate. When it comes to sort of food stamping on your plates or making stencils, there's a few different things you can use. A lot of the times it's going to be a sauce. The easiest thing to use when it comes to dessert plating is something like a chocolate sauce, maybe a creme anglaise, or even a fruit puree. So it really depends on the color of your plate. If you're doing a white plate, I wouldn't do something like a white sauce. I would do a chocolate or I would do a berry puree. But then if you have something with a little bit more color to it, or maybe even a black plate, you could certainly use something lighter toned to imprint on that. And then another cool little trick is instead of making all your fruit purees from scratch, a lot of the times in the kitchen, we actually use baby foods to make these really cool designs on the plates. It sounds a little bit weird, but if you get a baby food that is made of just fruits and berries, it's essentially like making a berry sauce at home, and they usually have a really nice texture to them, so they're great for decorating on plates. It's a little pro tip for you, baby food is the way to go. So today, let's start by maybe using a potato masher and a little bit of chocolate sauce to go with it. So I'm gonna take my chocolate sauce here. You don't need a whole lot of it because again, you're just gonna do one imprint on the plate, right? You're gonna take your potato masher and then dip it right into your chocolate sauce. You just kinda wanna get it nicely coated on the bottom so that it leaves a cool imprint. And get rid of the excess, and then you're just gonna take it to your plate and stamp it. Get that on there for a second. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And then carefully just pull it off like that. So here you have a really beautiful little stamp on your plate. Super simple. You used a potato masher from your kitchen. You didn't have to buy any specialty equipment. And now you can just plate something right next to it. And it goes from being homemade to looking like you're dining at a restaurant in almost no time at all, and without having gone to the store to purchase anything special. Super cool. I love a potato masher. Let's try a stencil, just for fun. I have a little cocoa powder here. I'm gonna take a sieve, and this is a little messy, so I'm gonna do it over the sink. But you're gonna take a sieve, and you're gonna add a little bit of cocoa powder to it like that. All right, so you're gonna take your cocoa powder, and then for this one, I'm gonna use my slotted spoon because I think that will be a really pretty design. So I'm gonna just pop it on the plate. I'm gonna hold it pretty steady and then just go and sift on some powdered sugar, like that. Move that to the side, and then very gently, just pick up that slotted spoon, drop it in the sink. So then you have a really pretty polka dot pattern right on the center of the plate. And I love the way that the cocoa powder kind of grazed the outside of the slotted spoon, so it has a nice little halo on it. Really pretty. And again, just plate a little cupcake, any dessert you're serving for a dinner party, right in the center, and people will be absolutely blown away that you did this in your own home. Again, it's really simple, guys. You can use pretty much anything you can find in the kitchen. Maybe you find something outside the kitchen. It's all about finding interesting tools in your own home without having to go find specialty equipment so that you can really take everything you make at home from homemade looking to super professional looking. So guys, have a rummage through your kitchen, have fun with it, get creative, and above all, plate pretty.